All right, welcome. Well, we're going to get into a little gameplay here. This is my first solos top 5 of the season of 2021, and I'm just going to walk you through a little bit of my thought process while I'm playing and what's happening. So, I don't think I really designated a spot where I wanted to drop. I just was looking on the map for a scav. I didn't want to be too far out of the circle. I kind of like playing, when I'm playing solos, I kind of like playing the edge of the circle and doing a little bit of gatekeeping, and because I'm trying to be more aggressive, but I'm just not a good gunfighter enough to get into a lot of matches with some better players. So I do find a scav. It's kind of right on the edge, circle. I drop in, rock and roll. We start go for the scav right away. Not a lot of engagement. I don't really come across a lot of people, but I am able to find some good, not great guns. I mean, it's not my favorite gun. It's actually my least favorite ground loot weapon for AR. But it's better than just a pistol or something else. So pick it up and I head out. I do hear a little bit of gunfire. A lot of times I get too aggressive and I don't check my corners, and I just kind of run. I find the Krig, which is a nice scoping. So even though it is an AR, it's got a nice scope. I do like the scope on that gun. But like I was saying, I have a tendency to not check my surroundings, just kind of run out and get shot because I'm not paying attention. And another one of my biggest, then I find the FFAR, which again is, as everyone is saying, is probably the best ground loot weapon there's ever been in Warzone. So again, not my favorite weapon. I need a lot of bullets because I don't aim well. I have a hard time staying on target. And I need a lot more weapons, or a lot more bullets than the average person, I think. So the FFAR isn't necessarily my favorite of all ground weapons, but it is fast as TTK. I do know that, so if I do come across somebody and I can have the element of surprise, I think that I can win that gunfight most of the time. Here, I think I see some cash, and it's not a ammo box, even though I know I'm full. I'm going to pop in here and check my corners. Shut that door. Again, I'm just kind of looting for cash. I'm full of bullets. I don't think I can get many better weapons unless I find an orange crate, possibly hoping for a self-revive or a ammo satchel. I thought that the scav was in there, but it wasn't. So, and one more to go. Gonna head up to the roof before I go check this room where there's nothing in there. Another Pellington, believe it or not. And I used to pick up the sniper, and I used to use the sniper, but I just don't. I don't have the accuracy with the sniper. Just. So I hear that window break behind me, and I guess I broke it with my parachute. I don't know. I thought I was about to get smoked from behind, but no. Again, creepy to the scav. I got enough money for Lodi now. And I'm going to here's some shots to my right. Gonna take a look. I don't think I've even realized at this point I have enough for loadout. This is, I see I got some shots. Now I'm looking for a buy. I see there's a recon there, and it's close to the buy, so I'm going to head for that one. This is not the best area to cross over. Not a whole lot of cover. I know that I'm going to expose myself, but eventually I'm going to have to go. I figure while the circle is big and there's still a lot of people, I'll do my best to get across. And I hear the plane flying overhead, so I think that I can, if there's anybody in front of me, they may not hear me coming, so. Crouch walking. Go crouch walk.
Buy station identified.
You know, Savage would be crouch walking. Go and shit on somebody. Again, I'm just trying to be careful. You know, I was playing in this free tournament on Sunday night, the Z League tournament, where you don't have to report anything. You just log in, and it automatically tracks your stats. And the guy who ended up winning, I came in 6 out of 10. But the guy who ended up winning, it was all in placement points. He didn't have a ton of kills. I think he had combined, he had 8 kills in 2 matches. But he made he got first place by placing well. So again, I think this is I think I get 7 kills in this game, and if I would have done that in that tournament, obviously if I would have got 7 kills in the tournament, I would have done better, but nonetheless, the placement portion of it, I think, is a big deal. So, and the 2 guys who come in first and second, I think they also had 7 kills. So this is me, like, trying to be sneaky, hiding underneath. I actually killed a guy the other day. I heard him jumping around in there, and I crawled underneath, and I came up through that hole, and he was looking at the door, and I shot him from behind. It was fantastic. So my thought process here is I pick up my ghost loadout. I'm thinking in solos, ghost is a little more important. I don't have a sub, and I find one. Luckily, I happen to pick up, open a crate, find a sub, and otherwise I was going to have to run with 2 ARs, the Krig for a little bit long range, and the M4 for medium, and at least any short range fights that I may get into. And then, of course, the loadout comes in, and I'm like, what the fuck? Because now I can't pick up my Fennec, which is the sub that I'm running with. I can't pick that up because I'll lose my ghost class. So I decide to just run with the Milano uncommon, or I think it's an uncommon or legendary Milano. I see this guy coming across. Of course, again, like I said, my aim, I waste a grenade, and I slide in for the finish. Again, tracking, not great, but I don't fuck around. I melt him, and I get out. Now, again, that could have gone either way. I don't know what to do to, I think just the improving your accuracy is just continuously playing. I don't play enough games. I play, a couple times a week, and when I play quads with you guys or whoever ends up seeing this video, I just have a real hard time finding the enemy. Unless they walk right in front of me, I don't see them. When I'm playing solos, I think I'm only focused on one thing. I'm only focused on staying alive and cognizant of my own surroundings and the noises that I'm making. So here, I'm just kind of camping the by a little. I know that somebody will come by. I'm camping the loadout. I know somebody eventually is going to come by. I know that I could probably get another kill around here. I just I know it's a little campy, but again, I'm know that the circle is closing. I know that there's only that one big point of entry and then the door and then here, and I know somebody's going to run past me, and there I see him, but I cannot pull the trigger on this guy. 60 bullets, can't finish him, and he keeps peeking. Now, my thought process maybe is go after him. He's going to be out in the open. There's not a lot of cover out there, but I'm also going to expose myself, and I've just shot, 80 bullets? So, needless to say, but then I see that guy, and him shooting. I see that guy, and I'm able to finish that even though he broke me. Which, honestly, I'm surprised they won that gunfight, only because he was hopping all over the place, and I think that helped me because I think he missed some shots. I already had a gas mask, and I picked up another one for some reason or another because I'm an idiot. Anyway, so I look to see if that guy is possibly coming back. He's going to come back. I hear some more gunfire. I see the gas is coming, and I think now is the time that I can gatekeep that big door. Because if anybody's going to come try and get their ghost, or anybody's going to try and hit that loadie, now's the time. So I'm going to go take a look. And there he is. And I should have jumped it. Probably would have been able to finish that guy if I would have jumped over. But again, hindsight is 20/20. And yeah, so of course I suck. And again, if I would have jumped over the ledge, I probably would have got him. Again, I miss. And I think I can possibly go and get him. But I don't. I pick up the recon. I know I've got enough money for the Lodi. I'm pretty sure I'm going to check my mini map in a minute. I'm still thinking about that guy and where he may be.
Relocating the safe zone.
Check the baby monitor, and nothing. At least I'm not crouch walking. Or am I? It's possible. I think I'm just walking slow. I used to have that. I had that auto sprint on. Oh yeah, this guy's on the roof. That's right. He's on the roof of that building. Hears me open the door. This is a tough spot. I mean, he's on the roof. I'm down low. He's not very good. I'm not very good. The mistakes I'm making here is I'm moving way too far out of cover. So I'm trying to reposition. I'm trying to, again, I'm moving too far out of cover. If he had a sniper, he easily could have downed me. At this time, I don't think I've got a self-res. So again, luckily he's as shitty as I am. I break his armor, and I figure I'm going to, you know what, I'm going to push. So he's probably plating. I'm going to push. I probably took way too much time thinking that through. But, you know, I decide I'm going to make the push. I know that he's not ghosted. I'm wondering if he's around the corner. He's not. I know he's on my left. I burst through, and I get the down. I get the kill. I think I scared him a little, bursting through the door. I don't think I didn't get good position on him when I came through the door to get sights on him. You know, I think that's just, again, me not being able to control my fingers, control holding the thumbsticks where I need them to be when I do something like that. So this one's a gift. I know that the gas is coming. I know I'm on the edge. I'm sure that there's somebody's going to be coming through. This is a nice way to transition. There's good cover. But I do not think that they are going to be right behind me. Right now, I'm just simply waiting for the gas to come in before I push. I'm kind of looking at rooftops to see if I'm clear, and then boop, this guy. He's right here. And he must have had no plates. He must have been on a plate hunt because I, you know, took him out with very minimal shots. So I decided I'm going to get UAVs and see if I can't get this recon, which I know I'm about to send up the flare, but I want to grab my UAVs, make sure there's nobody on the roof. I buy one, I pop it, I buy another, hold on to it.
We got recon online.
UAV entering the AO.
And I finish this recon. Now, I don't know why I'm looking at the Department B monitor. I've got UAV up, and I see that there's a lot of action. Mark some action. And I'm going to go see if I can't get a couple more kills. Now, I know a guy's on this roof. I don't, it's not a smart engagement. I'm not going to push the roof. I'm not going to push that building. I just want to make sure that while I'm running or while I'm moving from cover to cover, he's not peeking that side. But I've got the, I can't remember the name of the little thing I'm about to throw on the car. And I get in the car and I jet. Now here, you know, I just want to kind of get into the circle. I figure if I can get someone to shoot at me, I can make an engagement. I'm wiggling back and forth so I don't get sniped out. And then this guy takes the bait. But after I Austin Powers myself, and this guy starts shooting, and I know there's somebody behind me, I find a good piece of cover. I can come back around, and I realize, yes, the gas station or the firehouse is there. He's up in the firehouse again. I don't really have the weaponry to do that. I see the thermal go up there. I know that somebody's fighting him. I see that other guy who's looking up there again. Can't put enough bullets on somebody. That is not the. I don't know if it's not the right weapon for an engagement of that distance, but with somebody just head glitching, or if I don't have a full view of somebody, I know I'm never going to be able to make that kill with that gun. So I got this other UAV, and I pop it, and then I see it's kind of crazy by
I
me,
need
so
recon on my position.
UAV entering the AO.
I decide let's engage. Now I know that building to the right is tall. I know that I'm not going to be able to probably get up there. That's probably not a fight I want, but I know that there's two guys here. There's one guy in this building. There's one guy in the next building. Now this was
Be
lucky,
advised, UAV is being
if you ask
overviewed.
me. So I sneak in. I don't see the guy. He's on the second tier on my left. So, but I think he is all the way up here at the end. So I'm going to shoot him in the window, but he's not there. I accidentally fire, and then he moves. That was lucky.
The area's cleared out.
That one bullet was an accident.
Gas is
A
closing
shot.
against the new
It
safe
got him to
zone.
move, and I was able to see him. Because again, a big part of my problem is I have a hard time locating the enemy.
Headed your way.
It looks like there's a C4 there. I'm not sure. Something blinking. Tried to shoot it. Nothing. I see some gunfire to the right. But I'm going to disengage from this. And I'm going to get back into the circle. Back to my favorite spot. Good old boneyard. So, picking this building was just luck, mostly. It's been cleared. I know that there's enemies here in the area. I know that we're in the middle circle. I make sure it's clear up here. We are clear, but I hear somebody stomping around, and then this happens. He goes this way, and there he is. Definitely got lucky. He most definitely should have. He had my back. He could have finished me. I got lucky. So now I decide I'm going to pick up this thing, and I want a heartbeat, and I press them both at the same time like an idiot, and I open up that, and I waste that crate. But I figure I'm in the circle. If I do need plates, it's right there, and I don't have to waste time throwing it out. So I'm just going to kind of look around here, keep checking that building because that's in the circle, and I think that's somebody's definitely going to come up there, but nobody does. But then I see this guy who's going to be on my right when I come around the other side of the building. Oh, now I go down and I dilly-dally down here for a while. Now, you would think that somebody would come into this house, or into this building, but no. Nobody. I think right now there's 4 or 5 people. 5 people left, so 6 total, I think, right now. I'm going to close this door just to possibly give me another alert. Camp it out for a little while. You know, I have a little post-it note on my monitor that says reload armor UAV. And I'm sitting there with half a magazine for I don't know how long without reloading. So I finally figured that out. After this, sitting here looking at the open doorway like a moron. Can you imagine what Savage would be saying right now? Yeah. So I'm going to shut it, and I'm going to go back up to the roof now that the circle is closed and see what I see. Again, perfect circle right on me. And now I'm thinking to myself, somebody has got to come into this building or that building. But no. So I'm going to peek over. I'm going to take a peek. I know somebody sent a airstrike over there, so I know somebody's probably in that direction. I'm going to take a peek, and I see him. There he is.
Gas is inbound.
Trying to lead him more than anything. But he did a little bobbing and weaving and was able to get him. So now, like I said, I'm thinking for sure somebody's coming into this building. I can wait for the circle to close up a little bit. I know I'm still safe, and I hear some gunfire. I'm looking for him, and this is where I lose it. So I see him, and he's going to come across, and he's going to go behind that building. Now, I think that he's behind the building, so I'm going to throw a grenade back there because I think he's just hanging out back there. But what he did was he went behind the wall. Now he knows where I am. And he probably peeked me. He must have peeked. And now, what he did was he ran behind.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Only 5 remain. We'll secure
And got me with the Strela.
They hit hard.
Got me with the Strela. So there's my my third place. Best game of 2021 so far. 7 kills, 2 contracts, and yeah, that was the game. So hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'd like to see a solo win sometime this year. All right.